At exactly 12 noon on November 28, 2024, while the family was gathered in their Saratoga Springs home celebrating Thanksgiving, the unthinkable happened. Maggie, a beloved grandmother, suddenly collapsed from a cardiac arrest. The moment Maggie collapsed, her son, noticing something was terribly wrong, rushed to her side. Without hesitation, he grabbed his phone and dialed 911. His calm under pressure and quick decision to call for help was critical. Meanwhile, another granddaughter sat just a few feet away, completely unaware of what was unfolding with her eyes. Focused on her phone, she hadn't yet noticed the emergency taking place behind her.
I'm already calling him. Dad, I'm gonna call him. Mom! 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 Honey! 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 Dad, is she breathing? Dad! Dad! Yeah. Mom! Hello, my mom just passed out. Mom! 2647 Water Creek Circle. She's not. Mom! She is. Mom! Stay. Dad! My God! Come now! Now! Yeah. Yeah. Come now! Okay. You CPR on Mom now! No, stop! Liza! Mom! Liza! Get down here! Got headphones on! Stop. Yes, I can. Liza, now! Okay. Don't freak out! Mom, don't freaking touch me! Hurry! Right here! Go. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay. Let me see. She's breathing slightly. Get her a shirt. Get it. Get her a shirt. Okay. Nothing on her head. Take it back. My sister's starting compression. Get Liza's shirt. Here, take mine. I'm listening. Liza, put a shirt. Move the shirt off. Get your shirt. I can't. Okay. Don't do that. That move. Liza's running that. You okay? Okay. Okay. Get the dog out of here! Oh, yeah, that'd be good if you move. Go. Go over here. Right down there. Go down. Now. Go. She is breathing. She's breathing now. Should we keep doing chest compulsions even if she's breathing? She is breathing.
But amidst the chaos, one person stayed calm, Eliza, Maggie's granddaughter. With CPR training under her belt, Eliza immediately sprang into action. She began chest compressions and rescue breaths, refusing to give up as precious seconds ticked by. For nearly 3 minutes, Eliza continued performing CPR, her hands steady, her focus unshaken. The family held their breath, clinging to hope with every compression. Then, the sound of sirens pierced the quiet neighborhood. Emergency crews from Saratoga Springs arrived at the scene and quickly took over. Using advanced medical equipment, including a defibrillator, they continued life-saving efforts right where Eliza left off.
And then we have a bunch more guys coming, okay?
Okay.
If you guys, we'll send you go outside and just kind of call us.
Yep. Go.
You said no medical history,
Yeah,
you know?
let him help you. What's that?
Yep, mine's freaking out a little quick. Let's move over there real quick.
Okay. Good. Grab that thing. Get ready to go. Yep. Okay. Copy that. There you go.
A quick stop of the situation. How was she found? We were in the closet looking through some groceries, and she just got up to like I'm gonna faint and dropped down on my feet. And I was waiting for her to come back, and she just feet got really tight. Okay.
She's no one left in the tree. She's taking those after, right?
Yeah, there was something weird.
Okay. Anything else? She's acting good?
Yeah.
Okay. And you like drugs or alcohol today?
No.
Okay. Has she ever done drugs or anything, or had any kind of like suicidal attempts or anything?
No. Okay, we start setting up. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll start setting
I'm gonna go to this. I have Effie here next to me. I'm gonna start an IV on this side.
Okay, let's see if you can get it other than here. Did you hold for her letter? Okay, awesome.
We got an adjunct in.
We're having a discussion now on, you got it? Okay, Don, one of the cops is gonna put you out, okay, and I'm gonna have you get this item on bed.
Is it okay if we actually take him to start setting up?
Yeah, that's fine.
We can get that Lucas going. Good call.
Good. 50 milligrams central? You got 50?
We're getting some spontaneous respiration.
Okay.
Fantastic.
We got 50 milligrams. I'm gonna give 25. You hear me? 25 with a Benadryl right now. No, I have not.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Let's get ready to incubate.
Okay.
Once Maggie was stabilized, emergency personnel carefully placed her on a stretcher and transported her to the nearest hospital. There, doctors began intensive monitoring and treatment, ensuring her heart remained steady and that no further complications would arise. Thanks to the chain of quick thinking, decisive action, and teamwork, Maggie survived what could have been a fatal cardiac arrest. This Thanksgiving, her family wasn't just thankful, they witnessed a miracle. Shout out to the police officers who came back and cleaned the mess from the EMT's life-saving efforts. I can't imagine being a family member coming home from the hospital to all of that. May have been a small thing to those officers, but I'm sure it was huge to the family. Great job by everyone. May God bless you all. At 2:55 a.m. on a quiet Sunday morning, chaos erupted at a Pennsylvania assisted living facility. A fire broke out while nearly 80 elderly residents were still inside. Upon arrival, Chief A immediately struck a second alarm. The deck fire had already spread into the roof, and the facility was fully occupied. Additional truck companies and medical units were dispatched to the scene. Firefighters rescued 7 residents using ground ladders as flames advanced overhead. In total, nearly 80 residents were safely evacuated from the building. Some were taken to nearby hospitals for evaluation, while others were transported to the Trexler Town Fire Company for shelter. Crews fought the fire for nearly 2 hours. Firefighters on the second floor pulled down ceilings to access the attic, where flames continued to burn. The fire was finally brought under control after intense interior and exterior operations. Two firefighters were injured during the response. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation. Thanks to the quick action of first responders, dozens of lives were saved. This incident highlights the courage of local firefighters and the importance of rapid response. For more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe.
can't do it any other way?
No, the box truck will come, but...
Huh?
March 30th, 2017, 3 p.m., Brockton, Massachusetts. Flames climbing fast. An 82-year-old man trapped on the 3rd floor, and every second counts.
That's why I was telling everybody back off.
Lieutenant Christopher O'Reilly and firefighter Zachary Davis were first to reach him. With no time to spare, they pulled him from the fire, risking their own lives in the process.
Came around the corner, it was. They got him, they got him, they got him. They got him. He's probably exhausted. It's okay. That's what they're here for. They got the extinguisher to help them out.
Well, this
Oh,
is
great, now the news team's here.
This is a very dangerous situation.
News team's here.
We don't need that right now.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Paul Malloy suffered severe burns, over 35% of his body. But without the firefighters' courage, he likely wouldn't have made it out alive. O'Reilly and Davis themselves were injured in the blaze. Second-degree burns and were immediately rushed to the hospital. That last firefighter coming off that balcony is one badass. Fire is coming through and building strength. He helps get the man up over the rail, ducks down, calmly waits, doesn't panic until the ladder is clear, then gets over the rail himself and gets down. Lieutenant Christopher M. O'Reilly, the last firefighter down the ladder, and firefighter Zachary Davis, the second firefighter down the ladder. Both were awarded the Medal of Valor and are both still on the job with no life-threatening injuries from this day. Both were on squad a truck of the Brockton Fire Department. For all of you wondering why they didn't use water on the fire first, this ladder company happened to be down the street on a Nong emergency call inspecting a firebox, I believe a few blocks away, when one of them noticed the smoke. They drove to the scene only to find what you see here in the video and called it in themselves. An engine company wouldn't arrive on scene for a few more minutes. It was upon their arrival when the officer noticed the elderly man trapped on the balcony. Instead of letting him suffer and burn to death, they tried to quickly rescue him. With the fire spreading quickly, they didn't have time to put all of their protective gear on. The engine company showed up only moments before you see the hose come into frame. Both firefighters that actually went onto the balcony refused to stand down after returning to the ground, even though both had suffered second and third-degree burns to the face, neck, and hands. According to Brockton Fire Deputy Chief Charles Davis, the fire was first reported by a passerby. Its cause remains under investigation, but what's clear is how close this came to being a tragedy. In a blaze where time was the enemy, bravery won. Paul Malloy is alive, thanks to two firefighters who ran toward the flames, not away from them. If this story moved you, share it because heroes like these deserve to be remembered. On August 28th, deep in the rural backroads of America, a pickup truck hauling heavy construction equipment suddenly caught fire. Thick smoke poured into the sky as the vehicle came to a halt on a sharp bend. The flatbed trailer, still carrying a bright yellow excavator, sat dangerously close to the flames. Drivers passing by watched in disbelief as black smoke engulfed the truck's cabin. No emergency crews were on scene yet, and time was running out. What sparked this roadside disaster? And how close did it come to total destruction? Let's take a closer look. With flames devouring the truck's cabin and thick black smoke choking the air, the driver raced against time. Desperate to save the valuable machinery still strapped to the trailer, he jumped into action, alone, with no fire crew in sight. Risking his life, He struggled to unhook the excavator, inches away from the growing inferno. Every second counted. Then, out of nowhere, help arrived without hesitation. Two men ran straight into danger, risking their lives to help a stranger in need. No sirens, no badges, just raw courage and instinct. In a world that often feels cold and divided, moments like this remind us there are still good people out there. With flames closing in and the heat intensifying by the second, the crew made a bold decision. They were going to move the equipment right now. In the middle of the smoke and fire, ramps were dropped, and the excavator began to roll. No time for hesitation, no turning back. It was a last-ditch effort to save what they could before everything went up in flames. And just when it looked like the fire might consume everything, sirens in the distance, firefighters finally arrived, racing up the hill to take control. By the time firefighters finally arrived, the truck was already engulfed. Flames had done their damage. Brave bystanders, not the professionals, had stepped up, risking their lives to save what they could.